Here's the secret. We are going to get ahead of everyone else and start early on the winter arc to be ready for January 2026. We are beginning early not only to find what works best, but also tweak what doesn't work and lock in for 90 days. Don't worry if you're just finding this video in November or December. Watch this one first for the foundation and the rest of the series following this one to help guide you. Starting early is the key to success because this is how your transformation is going to be epic. You won't need the motivation of the New Year's to keep going. You won't find yourself yo-yoing and spiraling after the first of the month either. You will have already locked in for 90 days while everyone else is just getting started. You will have mastered consistency and will be able to start the next phase January 1st, 2026. So in this video, I'm going to share how to enter your winter arc, how to become the best version of yourself and achieve all of your goals in mastering dedication and consistency. If you're new here, hi, I'm Amanda. I'm with Smith Family Fitness, and we focus on mindset to master consistency and becoming your best self. And if you're not already subscribed, go click that button and turn on the notifications for the next video in this series. Okay, so first thing first, what is the winter arc? So the winter arc, by definition, is a self-improvement challenge where individuals focus intensely on personal development, health, and fitness from October to December to get ahead and start on goals before the new year. The goal of Winter Arc is to leverage the depressing cold dark days with being disciplined rather than hibernating. What if there was a challenge that guided you step by step for 90 days that kept you consistent after 90 days? Well, you're in luck. Join the Winter Arc 90-day challenge here on my channel. Each week we will be breaking down what to do and how I'm staying consistent and how it works, as well as adding in simple walking workouts to help you stay consistent every Thursday. How to create your own rules. You're going to want to create a list of your own rules that you plan to 100% stick to, that are completely non-negotiable for the next 3 months. Sort of like going to work is a non-negotiable. One thing that can hinder your progress, and learn from my mistakes, is creating a massive list of 100 things to do to follow at one time. We need to be realistic about our own rules. Start by creating 5 main goals and make 1 goal for each subject. So for example, fitness, nutrition, morning, afternoon, and night routines. There are other subjects like financial, personal subjects, so choose what's right for you. And as time goes on, once you have mastered these goals, you can switch it up and add new goals. And this is the simple way to sticking to your goals and staying consistent. For example, here are my 5 goals. To begin with, walking 15,500 steps daily and strength training is my first goal. When you're first beginning, start slow. Begin with like 6,000 steps a day, and the goal is to just get your body moving, and as time goes on, you can increase the intensity. The winter arc is where I'm upping my consistency from what I have been doing. I already lost 22 pounds, and I'm ready to increase the intensity. The second goal, nutrition, is prioritizing protein and carbs evenly because that's what works for my body with losing weight. I definitely could have done better this year with losing weight, but I'm very proud of not gaining weight after committing to it 80-20. The 80-20 rule is eating healthy 80% of the time and eating fun foods 20% of the time, but in moderation. Third goal, waking up at a set time every day. Now this has been next to impossible because of my son staying up so late every day, so we are definitely going to have to fix this. Fourth goal is meal prepping frozen foods. I have been enjoying the last 2 months of having already made meals and freezing them. Especially when I'm exhausted, I can just reheat it for 2 minutes and dinner is made. I spend Saturdays usually planning for the week based on what is on sale and then go shopping on Sunday and prepping. This has been a complete game changer for me. The last goal, self-care of choice. I only give myself 4 things to choose from, and after 3 months, that's when I can really get a good idea and see a pattern and be able to decide on how to break these up into different goals. Now, for example, I can turn random journaling into a morning routine, or painting into an everyday afternoon activity, or have a mani-pedis every Saturday night. Create your mission statement. This is probably the first thing that you want to do. The reason why is because once you know your why, you will be able to make a list of your roles and then figure out your goals, and everything just snowballs into place easily. Mission statements help you become more organized and makes your performance better because you know what you're working towards. But make your mission statement about the next 3 months.
This is my mission statement for the next 3 months.
To move from consistency to mastery in the 2026 winter arc, focusing on holistic transformation, harmonizing physical activity with mental clarity and recovery and establishing a balanced approach to wellness that endures well beyond the winter season. Now, you can keep this mission statement on your home screen, on your phone, on your wall, and also comment below what your mission statement is so we can hype each other up and support one another. My winter arc rules in order that are non-negotiable are waking up at 4:45 a.m., strength training for 60 minutes, walking 10,000 steps, and have all of this completed by 7 a.m. Prioritize 3 meals and 2 snacks, prioritizing at least 10 minutes of self-care, and going to bed in between 10 to 11 p.m. And my goals that I previously talked about completely aligns with the rules that I have just stated above. Create an action board. Now, this is different from a vision board. You see a bunch of pictures, quotes for your life, and a vision to look forward to, which could be for the next 5 years. Now, a vision board is for your long-term goals, and it focuses on the why, whereas an action board is the strategy to help you work towards your goals daily. An action board is focus on the how. This is just a visual way to help keep you on track. I like keeping this as my lock screen picture. I usually make this in Canva. Turn your space into your sanctuary. There's a saying, your space reflects your mind, and that couldn't be more true. If your space is all disorganized and cluttered, chances are so is your mind. You're going to get in your lazy era where you don't want to do anything and you just want to be lazy and unproductive. When my room looks like a complete disaster, chances are I am either depressed, stressed, sick, or I have very low energy. This is a reflection of my chaotic mind. So get to cleaning, declutter, and organize your space. If you have the funds, purchase some cozy decor such as a fluffy, soft, large throw pillows, comfy duvet cover, candles, twinkle lights, and whatever else makes your space relaxing and motivating for you. Once your space is clean, your laundry folded and put away, dishes all put away, your space will reflect your mind and be able to take on the winter arc a lot better. Start habit tracking. This is a great way to track everything you're doing. And when you specifically incorporate this into the winter arc, you can track your everyday goals and begin forming a routine that works specifically for you. A habit tracker is a great visual for you to see every day and compare each week. And honestly, seeing the completed progress helps you stay motivated each week. I like to keep a journal that I paint in each month and use stickers to check off everything that I have completed. By October 1st, I'm going to have the Winter Arc Challenge up on my blog for you to have. It will include the foundations of this video for free and free printables to help you along your journey. And each week on Monday, I will keep adding to it so you know exactly what you should be doing or how to keep yourself on track a lot better. Choose habits that you want to track daily. For example, your steps, your workouts, and getting your water intake in. You will be checking off the habit that you complete, and there will be times that you don't complete each task every day, and that's okay. But you will be able to physically see your progress. Create a morning routine. This is vital when setting your day up for success. Whether you have a full-time job or you're a stay-at-home mom, you can create a routine that's right for you. You want a routine that is locked down to where you don't need to think about what to do next. We want to keep things simple so we thrive throughout the day. For example, don't have 10 things to do before 8 a.m. like walking, exercising, 10-step self-care routine that takes 2 hours, breakfast, journaling, reading, cleaning, drawing, and whatever else you think that you can do before 8 a.m. Make a routine that caters to your needs, like waking up and drinking iced lemon water and ice rolling your face, and then immediately starting your exercises and getting your steps in. That is what is important. Keep it minimal and simple because simple is key to progress success. Practice self-discipline, especially when it's tough. Listen, there are going to be days where you don't want to do anything. These are the days that you need to really focus on. Keep a journal and document your difficult days. Your first week is going to be easy and completely motivating, and then after the honeymoon period, it's going to be more difficult. You have to remember consistency builds results. Life is about making decisions, and every day we are given the choice of deciding what we want to do. Should I work out or watch a movie? Should I eat a healthy breakfast or eat leftover pizza? When you make decisions about what you don't feel like doing versus what you'd rather be doing, ask yourself, what would the best version of yourself choose? Or ask yourself, if I ate this or skipped my workout, how will this hinder my progress? Prioritize movement is key. You need to do something, whether that's 4,000 steps a day or walking to the mailbox. Just do something that doesn't involve sitting all day. Getting movement is key. It raises your cortisol levels, which sparks happy endorphins. It doesn't have to be walking or working out. It could just be stretching or going from one room to another. Fuel your body with the right nutrition and stop eating foods with tons of preservatives, fake sugar, and ingredients that you can't pronounce. Food is fuel, and you literally are what you eat. I recently started making my own juices and ginger shots, and let me tell you, my energy levels and my skin glow have been amazing. Nourish your body with whole foods, healthy protein, enough water to help your body from crashing during the day. To help keep your energy levels up the whole day is by limiting caffeine and prioritizing protein for each meal and one snack. Breakfast, I recommend having all protein, lunch having heavy carbs, and dinner having kind of heavy on the protein with minimal carbs. And your afternoon snacks, make it a light carb, and an evening snack, make it a protein. And I usually have sugary drinks around the middle of the day, which is a coffee, which I don't recommend, or orange juice or apple cider. This is what personally works best for me. Your energy is your currency, so stop giving your time to people who drain you or feed off of your energy. These next 3 months are going to be crucial. Keep your head down, get into your own zone, and just focus. Focus on yourself. At the end of the year, you will not only feel more confident, but your progress will be absolutely amazing. When you understand about your energy, you won't want to waste it on people who suck the life out of you, or doom scrolling on your phone, or staying up until 3 in the morning watching Reels. Embrace the cold. Now, Ohio weather is crazy. So half the yard it could be raining, and then the other side of the yard it could be snowing. Seasonal depression is real. The winters are cold and gray, and it gets dark around 4:30 here. And the winter seems like it literally lasts for a complete full year. Now the mornings are freezing, and all you want to do is literally just lay in bed under the warm covers. The cold is real, y'all. Let me tell you. When you walk outside, your face is hurting. Your fingers are numb. It's hard to keep motivated and wants to go to the gym. That is why I put in a cheap mini gym in the basement, and that way I can keep my routine going, especially on the level 3 snow days. I am choosing to embrace the cold and push through the dreadful, depressing days of winter. Remember, growth only comes from doing the things that are uncomfortable. Your body is wired to stray away from the uncomfortable, and wherever you live during these next 3 months, if that is 90-degree weather or it's raining every day, just use these days to stay consistent and build a routine before 2026. Celebrate your wins. It's going to positively reinforce your discipline. So reward yourself with a new book, a new treat, going to the movies, any type of reward that makes you feel good, do it. All these small wins count, whether that is losing 1 pound in a month, fitting into an old shirt, or drinking your goal amount for the day. Celebrate it, because that is a win. This is what will make your days that much more enjoyable. Start journaling, whether that is in the morning, afternoon, or evening. A good habit for the winter arc is to include something new. If you're struggling or frustrated that you didn't hit your goals, journal about it. Get the stress out of your head. It's like a daily detox of your mind and a way to improve on yourself. The winter arc is the best time to begin journaling if you haven't already, because it's a great way to improve on your progress. And if you already have started, it's a great way to continue. The winter arc is for transformation, not hibernation. The next 3 months is a way for you to transform yourself and not hibernate. I'm the queen of hibernation during the winter months. It's like I'm exhausted by the end of the year, and winter makes it that much more worse. Well, now is the time to make the change and to transform yourself before January 1st. This is what's going to prepare you. I want you to comment below if you will be doing the winter arc, and if you want more information or see more of how I'm organizing the winter arc, go ahead and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And I hope to see you in my next video of the winter arc series, being locked in, productive routine, and being disciplined. I can't wait to see you again. Bye, everyone.